Hello everybody, you're all very welcome to today's Mind Body Experience online show. My name's Giselle. I'm a personal trainer and a Pilates instructor, and I'm also a green networker for an Austrian company who produce fresh, natural, vegan and ethical skincare products, body care products and supplements. So today I'm going to talk to you briefly about the philosophy of the company, and then I'm going to talk about some of the most popular products that Ringana produce, and we'll go from there. I'm just going to start by talking about the philosophy. So Ringana pride itself in the company. They have been a company for the last 24 years. They're really expanding throughout the whole of Europe. They have business partners in all different places in Europe. In Ireland, they've only probably been here for about 2 years, so they're relatively new here. And like I said, I signed up with them a year ago. They pride themselves on the philosophy. The philosophy, there's 4 pillars basically to their philosophy. The first is that they are 100% fresh. Second is that they are 100% consistent in everything they do. The third is that all their ingredients are 100% active ingredients. So there's no passive ingredients in any of the products, no filters, microplastics, substances that give a certain texture or certain smell, just aren't used. Everything in the products are completely natural and fresh. And that's what I love, absolutely love about the products. And then the 4th pillar is the fact that they are 100% ethical, so vegan, cruelty-free. And not only is it the products, but the packaging is also completely recyclable. The delivery box that's used is made from recyclable sources. The ink that's actually on the box is used from recyclable sources too. I'm just going to show you here the tooth oil, which is a really popular product. This comes in a bottle which looks plastic, but it's actually made of sugarcane. Okay, so again, completely recyclable. And that doesn't contain any petroleum or crude oils or anything. So the philosophy of the company is the heart of the company from and has been since day one. Just going to touch briefly on some of the philosophies that I've just spoken about. So the fact that everything is 100% fresh. All the products are made in the factory in Austria, and they are usually produced and sent out to their customers within a week to 10 days. So they are super fresh because of all the active ingredients, and because there's no preservatives in any of the products. There is an expiry date, so all the products have an expiry date on them of 6 months. That just shows its uniqueness. All the products have that uniqueness that they're so fresh, it has to be used in the 6-month period. As a result, their products can't be stocked on supermarket shelves or in any shops because, of course, products that are stored in supermarkets are often there for a lot longer than 6 months. So that's the reason why Ringana don't sell any of their products through retail. All their customers are online, and the Ringana partners, like myself, we do our work online, and all the products are sent directly from the factory to the customers. So nothing stored in anybody's house, you know, so it's very straightforward and simple. So the next I'm going to briefly talk about is the consistency. Like everything is, you know, they're consistent. Everything's produced environmentally friendly. So just going to touch back onto the active ingredients. So the active ingredients, every single ingredient that is in all of the products, they have a reason to be in there. So they have a function on the body. So there's nothing in there that doesn't need to be in there. Like I've said before, substances, they give a certain texture or smell, filters, microplastics, parabens. None of those passive ingredients are in any of the Ringana products, which again, it's a unique point. So that's a little bit about the philosophy of the company, talking about the 4 pillars: the freshness, the consistency, the active ingredients, and the ethicalness of the company. So now I'm going to briefly talk about some of the most popular products, some of my personal favorites that I really love to use as well. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the tooth oil. So this is their tooth oil, Ringana tooth oil. It is an oil. Okay, so it's not a toothpaste, it's an oil. And the purpose of the oil is you put a small amount in your mouth, swill it around your mouth, use your tongue to coat the teeth, and then you use a toothbrush in the same way as you do normally and just brush your teeth and spit it out after a couple of minutes. So that's the tooth oil. So it uses a technique called oil pulling to coat the teeth, to pull the bacteria away from the teeth. So that's the tooth oil. And a new product on the market from fairly recently, which complements the tooth oil, is the tooth balm. So this is more of a toothpaste substance. It's very mild, light, thin paste, and again, that can be just applied onto a toothbrush and used in a normal way that you'd use a toothpaste. The next product I'm going to talk about is another firm favourite of mine, and that is the deodorant. Okay, so Ringana's deodorant is a cream deodorant, and I'm just going to open it here and show you. So it comes in a pump dispenser. So inside of the bottle here, there is, which is the sugarcane bottles, there is a small bag which compresses when the pump's used, so that all the contents are used. So there's no wastage at the end of the bottles as well. Just wanted to make that point as well. So the deodorant is a cream, and if you see here, so it's just applied onto your fingertips and then just applied under your arms, dry armpits. The normal way that you apply it, the deodorant, is a spray or a roll-on, but this is just a cream that's applied, and then you wash your hands afterwards, which is fine. It's not inconvenient really, because we're all washing our hands so much more now anyway, you know. So that's their deodorant. Doesn't contain any parabens, doesn't contain any substances that shouldn't be in there. One of my firm favorites, and it is very effective as well. I'll just add that in. It's very, very effective. So I do a lot of fitness, and I use this on a daily basis, and I've never had any issues with odor after I've trained or anything. So that's their deodorant. Next product is their hand balm. Now, Ringana's hand balm is again another firm favourite. So this hand balm is quickly absorbed, and it's nourishing to the hands and protects the hands and the nails, softens and regenerates the skin, and also reduces pigment spots. So I'm just going to apply a small amount. See, it has a very neutral colour, and you just need a small amount. Rub that in, and it just has an extremely lovely natural odour. So no kind of like strong perfumes or anything. Now I'm going to just introduce you to the soap. So the Ringana soap. This is completely handmade. So it's hand cut, hand stamped, and it's handily packaged in this wonderful hand towel, like this, like so. So this is their Ringana soap. This is one of their Christmas editions. So it has pomegranate, natural pomegranate in it. But their regular soap has a lemon scent. And during the Easter period, there is going to be another new soap fragrance coming on the market. So just for a short period of time. So the soap here, so that's some of the skincare products in the Ringana range, and now I'm going to briefly talk about some of the face care products. There's a cleanser, so that is used to remove makeup, or if you're not a makeup wearer, just to wash the face at the end of the day. Again, just a creamy, very light, creamy lotion, easily absorbed into the skin. So we just rub that into the face and then just rinse it off with some warm water. Then followed by the tonic, the face tonic. So there's two. There's the Tonic Calm and the Tonic Pure. So just for slightly different skin types. One would be for drier skin, the other would be for more sensitive skin. So this is the Tonic Calm that I use. Again, sugarcane bottle, pump dispenser, and I would normally just spray a little bit of that either directly onto my face and rub it in, or onto a cotton pad and gently rub over my face. So that's the cleanser and the toner. And then the anti-wrinkle serum. There's two serums. There's the anti-wrinkle serum and the hydro serum. So the anti-wrinkle serum would be really more suitable for people with drier skin, maybe more mature, aging skin, and it does what it says. It's an anti-wrinkle. So basically it's a highly concentrated serum which gives the skin a boost, and corrects and smooths out lines and wrinkles. And again, this one is in a glass container, okay? And some of the skincare range does come in glass containers, the serums and the creams, the face creams. And so anything that's in a glass container is wrapped around in one of Ringana's face towels, mainly for protection, to protect the goods while they're being delivered, and also it can be used to apply the cream or remove the cream, and they're really handy as well. So the glass bottles, they're completely recyclable as well. And what Ringana offer to all their customers, partners and customers, is once you if you save 10 of the glass bottles once they've finished and send them back to Ringana, then the of course, they can be recycled, fully and used again. But what Ringana will do is, for every 10 empty glass bottles you send to them, they will give you a voucher for a product of your choice. It can be anything you wish. And Ringana also do hair care. So there is a shampoo and a conditioner, which can be used for all hair types, and it can be used for children, on children's hair, thin hair, thick hair. It just adapts to your hair type. So that's the shampoo and the conditioner. There's also in the range, in the skincare range as well, a scrub, which again can be used. It's gentle enough to use on the face, and also can be used on the body. I'm just going to show you this. It's just very small granules. If it comes out, there you go, very small granules, and that can be just gently rubbed into the skin, on the face, or anywhere on the body that you feel needs some exfoliation, or any dry patchy areas, and then a rinsed off. So that's the scrub. There's a body milk as well. So the body milk will have the same kind of effect as any body milk. It's for rehydration, completely natural, no substances in there that don't need to be in there. Now Ringana also do a sports range, which I'm a big fan of, and I use myself on a daily basis, and I often I recommend my clients the products as well. So first of all, there is the Ringana Boost. Now this is a pre-workout, so it's just a powdered formulation that you can add into water. I'm just going to take one out here to show you. They all come in individual sachets like such, and that can just be added into a shaker with some water mixed up, and that's taken as a pre-workout. So it just gives a natural energy boost before you train, and then after training there's a protein, Ringana protein. So this is vegan, and it's a vegan protein. Again, it comes in sachet form, so it's all prepared for you. And again, you just need to add that into the shake with water, or you can use it and mix it with almond milk, coconut milk, fresh berries, into a NutriBullet, and are made into a shake. So that's the protein and the boost. And they also do a push supplement. Again, that is a pre-workout. I take it probably about 20 minutes before I train, and it just gives me that extra boost for my training. I have taken other pre-workouts in the past, and I've had kind of like a tingly face and tingly sensation, which isn't particularly nice. But with the Ringana Push, because there's no ingredients in there that shouldn't be in there, it's all natural active ingredients, I don't get any of those side effects. And their capsule formula, like so, that are just taken with some water. So that's the Push. And then there is a lovely lotion called the Go, Ringana Sport Go. So this can be used on any area of the body that is suffering from muscle tiredness. So muscle soreness, tiredness. It has a very distinct smell. Again, all natural ingredients. but it's a very light solution, and as it goes onto the skin and is rubbed into the skin, it warms the skin with the natural substances and ingredients which give that area a very soothing effect. Okay, and again, like all the other creams, it's very light, very easily absorbed by the skin, and has a very fresh smell. It's a little bit like Deep Heat, only doesn't have anything in there that shouldn't be in there. So there are also a range of supplements, everyday supplements that can be taken to boost immunity. These are just a little example of what I have here. I have the Immu. So those are for boosting our own natural immunity. Again, like the Push, they are in capsule form, and just taken whole with some water. There's also a female, and there's actually a male range as well. So the female range is the Femme, the male range is the Mascu. So these are especially prepared for all female needs. So for all different hormone needs, and it's especially good for anybody who's approaching menopausal age or any. Then, as you see just up above me, I have the A, B, C range. Okay, so the A is the antioxidant, the B is the balancing, and the C is the cleansing. So they are again supplements which come in a powdered solution, all individually packaged and easy to take. So you just open that, pop that into a glass or a shaker and mix it with water and drink that. So the balancing one here is for anybody who's having any indigestion problems. You know, if you find that you kind of maybe overindulged eating certain types of food, or overindulged in caffeine, then the balancing will just counteract the acidity and alkalineness in the gut. So that's the balance. There's also, I'm just going to briefly talk about the drinks. So we're going to do a range of natural drinks. There's the Chi and the Easy. The Chi is a natural boost. So in this little bottle of ingredients, if you put this into cold water or hot water, mix it up, it will give you an energy boost. So it's better than taking any kind of like energy drinks with all the added sugars, and it's actually a natural caffeine in there, so it's a caffeine supplement or replacement. So that's all there is from me today. Thank you very much for listening.